Hi everyone, and welcome to Detroit at Work. Before you get started with orientation, I'd like to take a moment to let you know what you should expect from Detroit at Work as you move forward with your career search. Mayor Mike Duggan started Detroit at Work in 2017 with one goal: make it easy to connect Detroiters with jobs and careers. As Executive Director of Workforce for the City of Detroit, it's my job and the job of the entire Detroit at Work team to help you connect to opportunities. And as a native Detroiter, it's a job I take very seriously. The fact that you are here today shows that you have made a commitment to us. So let me take a moment to explain our commitment to you. We are here to help you find what you need. Whether it's a job to make ends meet or the career you've been dreaming of, our goal is to provide you with the support you need to get there. And it doesn't matter where you're starting from. Maybe you already have a job and you want a better one. Maybe you've never held a real job. If you didn't finish high school, have personal habits that could stop you from getting or keeping a job, or have a background you're not proud of, our job is to meet you where you are and work with you to develop a plan to get you where you want to be. Last year, we found jobs for more than 6,000 Detroiters. We paid for 2,700 to go through training in careers including construction and the skilled trades, manufacturing, healthcare, and IT. More than 3,000 residents spent their time using our resume builder, learning computer basics, practicing interviewing skills, and quite simply, getting job ready. Detroit at Work has career centers all around the city. In each center, you'll find trained professionals who are here to help you build on the skills you have and solve for problems that may be holding you back. The more you work with us, the more we'll be able to help you. Our goal is to help you get a job where you can build a career, invest in your home and your family, and face the future with confidence. And just as importantly, we want you to tell your story. The fact that you're here today means you're on the road to being an example to other Detroiters, an example of what can be achieved with your commitment and our help. Thank you for coming in today. Please ask any questions that you have about the services we can offer. Today is your first step on a new career path. We want you to succeed, and we look forward to working with you.
My name is David Gillespie, and this is my job story. I was a nighttime security guard at a construction site. I was doing that for about 6 months. They only paid about $9 an hour. That's when I caught wind of the DEEP program. Well, I went to Michigan Works, like I said, just looking for different career options. I was told about the DEEP program that was training Detroit citizens for environmental positions. So I looked into it. I applied for the asbestos abatement position, and the DEEP program gave us a 4-week training regarding the asbestos abatement. Right after the training, we had actually a panel interview that was part of the training. So we had interviews right after the training was over, and BBEC just happened to be one of the companies that was at the panel interview. I guess I nailed the interview, and here I am now. So I started in 2015. I started doing the asbestos abatement, and I just worked my way up. Started at $18 an hour, and now I'm actually at 25, and I'm the head hygienist. I'm also over the audit demo department, and I'm in training to be a superintendent. I wouldn't even call it a career that it used to be. It was a job, and now I'm actually in a career now, and my family's happy about it. I'm able to support them in ways that I've never even imagined before. So it's a complete whirlwind. There isn't even a comparison. It's like a complete 180.
My name is Angela Floyd, and this is my job story. So I was born and raised on the west side of Detroit by my mom and dad. I went to Renaissance High School and graduated in 2008. Growing up as a kid, I was very interested in science. I was part of the Medical Health Careers Club. Really just had a very in-depth interest in the healthcare field. So when I was a senior in high school, I started to take a CNA class in the evenings. I would go to high school during the day and go to class in the evening through the American Red Cross. And then after that, I started working as a nursing assistant in a nursing home just to gain experience. After applying for multiple jobs, I finally got one with Henry Ford when I was 19 years old to work as a nursing assistant, and I've kind of been there ever since. Working as a nursing assistant really helped me gain clinical experience. They taught me taking vital signs, taking care of patients, giving great customer service, I got to work under really amazing nurses who showed me and taught me a million and one things of how to be a really good nurse. Applying for nursing school was probably one of the biggest things, of the next step for me. Actually applying and getting in, I had support from so many nurses that I worked with who wrote me letters of recommendation and gave me advice about the programs that were out there that were available for me to help me get into nursing and to really become a nurse. Working for Henry Ford really introduced me to a lot of people who ended up being mentors to me. They helped me apply for nursing school. They helped me find the appropriate programs. Henry Ford pretty much helped me finance my education. They've offered tuition reimbursement and scholarships to help me get to where I need to be and where I am today. Well, right now I'm working towards a master's degree through Michigan State University to become a clinical nurse specialist, and I'm currently working in a medical intensive care unit, which is probably one of the biggest ones around, and I get to spend every day helping people who are sick and really need the help. I'm happy with my career for various reasons. I get to make a living and take care of my family and support my family, all while doing something better for the community that I live in, and to really help people. I spend every day, helping patients who are sick and need someone there to help them, and there's no better feeling in the world than to do that.
My name is Omari Gill, and this is my job story. My first high school I went to was Southwest Detroit, and I went there for a year. Did pretty good, and then I got transferred to Northern High School. That's also where I met my first son's mother, and started raising a son at a very young age. And so by my 12th grade year, needed money to take care of him, so I dropped out of high school and I started working. So, I got caught up in the streets a little bit and, started hustling. And started getting into a little trouble, and then I got incarcerated. When I was incarcerated, there was a lot of programs going on, so I was trying to find something to do that when I got out, I wouldn't be going back doing the same things that I was doing. The DSC program was a job readiness program that had a culinary assistance program. I love to cook, so it was like tailor-made for me. It was kind of funny the way that I got the job in Maggiano's, because I was filling out applications, for job readiness when I was at the end of my program in school. And my chef and his wife happened to be coming here just to eat, just on a regular day, just to come and eat. And they ended up talking to the chef that was here. His name was Ryan Bedwell. So he told him, Chef Ryan, about a couple people that were about to graduate and, were excelling, and he mentioned my name. And so when I came, Ryan Bedwell made me feel good, and, he looked me dead in my eyes and he told me, look, if you're willing to work, I'm willing to work with you. Well, my experience in Maggiano's has been, in my last year, has been very good. Like I say, I've met a lot of good people. The staff is great. I like the management. My time schedule fits around me and my kids. I've got two raises since I've been here in a year. And that's just from stepping up and learning different stations. Honestly, if I didn't do the training I did, I don't know really where I would be. Like I say, because the thing about it is, when you have children, you still have to provide for them. Everybody has a skill. And like I say, and a lot of people don't know what their skills are until you get some training into it. And once you can do that, focus on something that you want to do, you put the hard work in, you can do anything. Because everybody doesn't really know what their real talents are until you go ahead and put them to work.